Hey, what's going on, Mega Mob? Here with another video. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys don't mind, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Okay, so in 180 something, there was a guy called William Walker. He was a white American, and he wanted the conquered or part of the United States.
Okay.
So he started from the top, of course, and he came down. When he had already conquered Nicaragua, we decided to do something. We had no army. We had our weapons were very low quality. We were not used to wars or fighting.
Okay.
But in the border of Costa Rica, which is in Guanacaste, we cast them away.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a statue. It has William Walker running. You can see him
Oh, that's him running away.
Yeah, fleeing the scene. And
dope.
the other person represents each country of Central America fighting together in order to get.
Oh, so you guys came together to. Oh, that's beautiful. That's what's up.
Yeah, so that's what the statue represents. And it's funny because for us it was very important because we don't fight. We don't get at wars unless we're defending ourselves. But nobody in the States seems to know who William Walker is.
Yeah,
and
I've never heard of
He
him.
wanted to colonize all of Central America.
I never heard of him. We only heard about Christopher Columbus.
So that's why we no longer celebrate this holiday, because it was a celebration for Christopher Columbus that did nothing for us except the genocide. So we took that holiday out and we introduced the 1st of December as the abolition of the army holiday.
Okay.
So we switched them, and now that's how we do it.
And it used to be on October 12th.
Yes.
So it was a holiday, everybody got off of school and that type of thing? Okay. Did you guys actually celebrate, or was this one of them days where everybody just don't go to school, don't go to work?
No, it was just
Oh, one of those days, okay.
an off
What
day.
kind of days do y'all have where it's I don't know, I don't want to sound stupid because I don't know, some countries don't celebrate Christmas.
No,
I don't know if you guys, so.
Most of our...
Do you have any other holidays like that? Similar? What about Thanksgiving? Something like that? No?
Our Thanksgiving was
That thing that we were just talking about? Okay.
But we just said
that. I wish we would get the fuck rid of Thanksgiving
why
too.
are you
but
celebrating? But
yeah.
so we have Labor's Day. This commemoration of the statue is on the one I just showed you. It's on the 25th of April, I think. It just went by.
Okay.
We do this big I think after Christmas, our most important holiday is August the 2nd, which is a religious holiday. They make, I don't know if this is the word, peregrination?
What is it?
Peregrination? People from all over the country, they walk towards
Migration?
I don't know.
When a lot of people go somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah, that's called a
go
migration.
Towards our
Yeah.
Virgin, the Holy Virgin of Costa Rica.
Okay.
I'm not very religious, so
Me neither.
couldn't tell.
Me neither. Which way we going?
Okay, so wait.
What was the name of this park again?
Morazan.
Marazan.
This is used for a lot of when we could a lot of festivals, art festivals, food festivals.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's in the middle of San Jose. It's very accessible, and I don't know, it's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I kind of love this. I don't know if you have ever seen one. This is a cork tree.
This right here?
Go ahead and touch it.
You said a cork? Yeah, look. So this is what cork is made out of? Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Here, guys, this is a tree they make corks out of. You know how you put a cork in a wine bottle? That's crazy. See?
Yeah, the material feels totally different.
Yeah, I never felt Do you know what this flag is? Like, well, it's not Costa Rican flag, like...
No, that's definitely not Costa Rican flag. I'm gonna quote my girl Kiki. I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but I have never seen this man in my life.
This reminds me of, what do you call it? New York driving.
Oh.
Yeah, they drive like New Yorkers here.
These people are crazy.
Oh, what is this part called again?
This is still
This is still the same?
Here is called the Music Temple. It was especially made to organize like musical activities, events.
Okay. So people would actually go on the stage and play music?
Yeah, because okay, let's come see. Like the architecture and the stuff is special for it to sound like louder.
Okay.
And for the sound to be more how it's supposed to sound.
Okay.
I brought my like groups here. There was a lot of people, so they came here and they all shouted at the same time, and it sounds completely different.
I think it's probably like up there, the dome. Like when the sound comes up, it probably bounces back down.
Yes, I think so. I don't know what this net is.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
You hadn't noticed that?
I didn't even notice that. That's interesting. Very cool. It's a party.
Yeah, but why are they dressed like
Oh, like
together?
that? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Are they a team? I think they are from like these wings over here are an imitation of a famous wings in Mexico. So these are backwards, but when you look to the front, they are just like, I think, golden.
Want me to take a picture right there?
No.
I knew he's gonna say that.
Do you want me to take a picture again?
Nah.
Okay. Yes, you can see them from here.
Oh, they're cool.
That's crazy. I had seen, like, one of these days I saw a picture that my dad sent me that was like Costa Rica in the 1960s. And you could see that letter, like, that says Parqueo. It has been there for a while.
It's just been there, okay. You said in the 60s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw that and immediately it just clicked, like, oh my god, it's here, because I hadn't been able, like, to put it together where it was.
Yeah. Parqueo, that's a parking garage?
Yes.
Okay.
This house has a very cool story.
This one right here?
So there was a guy who had a lot of money, and he built this house for his daughter. The thing is that his daughter married a important person from abroad, and this house is left like
So nobody lives there.
and it has some time. But yeah, like the family wouldn't want it because it was for the daughter. The daughter wouldn't want it because she was living abroad, and now nobody uses it.
Okay.
Or just one day, and
So the whole election's on one day. Wow, that's nice.
yes.
And this is where it happens?
No, like, okay, so what we do is that in each province, we select like specific schools,
Okay.
and people go vote there.
Oh.
They place like the stations of voting there, and there is people in charge. I've worked there for a couple of elections,
Okay.
and they count the votes manually, like school by school, and they send it through the phone or computer to here.
Oh, okay.
So, like, let's say if there are like a lot of candidates, I think 4 hours later, we virtually know who the president is.
Okay.
And then, like days after this, they set like a channel, like a national channel here, 24/7, just for people to see, the people that work here counting the votes, for it to
Okay.
be as transparent as possible.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's what we need in the States.
Yeah, but
So-
it's very simple because here in Costa Rica, like if you get the 60% of the votes,
You win.
yes.
Yeah.
And it is just like an overall, because I think in the States you vote for someone in your state to represent you to go vote or something
Yeah,
like
it's stupid.
that.
Our system is stupid. Like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, but that's
Our
how we
system
do
is
it.
stupid. So what's the name of the president of
Carlos
Costa Rica right now?
Alvarado.
Okay. So how long ago did he become president?
3 years ago. The elections are next February.
So is it the same as the States every 4 years?
Yeah, but we don't get to like re-elect someone 2 periods in a row. Like
Okay.
we can do one, not one, and then the other one.
Oh, so if
can
he
go
wants to be the president again, somebody else has to be the president, then he can be the
Yes.
president after them. Okay. Oh, that's
I
different.
couldn't think of a worse job than being the president
Yeah.
of a country.
Yeah,
but
it is the worst job. But some people like politics and they like all that stress.
But yeah, that's how it usually works.
Is it like the States? Is there like somebody under him? We call it a vice president, but I don't know what you guys might call
Yes,
it.
actually, it was huge for us because in this period with him, it was the first vice president, and she was also an African Costa Rican.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Oh, so y'all beat us. With the, okay. That's good. That's what's up.
yeah. Here's where you request, like if you lost your ID, this is where you request a new one.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. In the States, we go to the, we call it the DMV. It's like where you get your driver's license from. That's where we get our license from if we lose it.
From the same place you get your driver's license, do you have to pay for it?
Yeah, you do. It's like
You have
30.
to pay for your ID.
If you lose it, yeah. It's like $40 US. Yeah.
$40. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, every time I lose my ID, I'm immediately pissed because I know. And then you have to wait because there's so many people there for so many different reasons. There's people there getting their license. There's people there they had their license suspended. So even if you just like, I'm just here to get a license, sometimes you might be there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Well, the people aren't so confused.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm guessing they have to do something with their ID because there is like nothing else that you have to do here. Like there is nothing, no other like functions people have to come here for.
Yeah.
You use the bus yet?
Nah, I haven't. I'm not. That's why I got the rental car. Why you say that?
Because
I've been watching a lot of YouTubers and shit. And a lot of the white YouTubers, they're like, yeah, catch the bus. And I'm just,
no, it's just an experience you can definitely skip.
I don't even catch the bus in America, so it's just like, I just don't like buses, honestly. I don't know.
Yes, don't do it. They're just messy and
When's the
they're
last
very
time you
old.
caught a bus? Or have you even ever come?
Oh no, for sure I have. If I went to college, I had to go. I think since last, it could be a year since last time I took a bus.
If you took a bus long distance somewhere, that's why I heard it's the worst. Like you're taking it to like Jago, or taking it to.
No, actually, like
another place.
buses that are long distance are like way better. Like I don't know if it's they get more money to do so, but like the buses that are between, like in San Jose, if you want to go from one place to another, or in Cartago, they suck. But if you want to go from province to province, the buses aren't that bad.
Okay. All right, so there's a difference with that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. People usually tell me to go take the bus to this and that. I just said I'm gonna just rent a car, but that's what I've been hearing. All that.
Aren't there like devices that give you like Wi-Fi?
That's what I was trying to look for, but I guess not. I don't know.
You can go out.
Oh yeah, I need to buy a phone. I'm glad you said that. How much do you think it'll cost me for just like a cheap something to hang around?
It could be very, very cheap because I've seen it like for, I don't know. It depends on the phone. They even sell it like, they even sell some like that are for kids.
I might just get a little
Yeah,
baby
it's
phone.
whatever, but
I just need something that will, I just need basically a GPS. That's basically what I need, you know what I mean? Cause now I'm like, my phone, they're charging me 50 cents per megabyte, they call it. So if I even just go from one place to another place, like cause remember, say we go to the Caribbean, if I go from here to the Caribbean, where we going? Might cost me like $200 just for that. My
this one over here, from this block there, is Parque España.
what's it called?
Parque España.
Parque
Spain
España.
part.
Same part.
And from here is Parque Morazán.
Okay.
Okay, this school, we call it the Metallic School.
Okay.
And it has a interesting history because this school was set in Belgium.
Okay.
Okay, and they put okay, so the parts were brought here by ship, and we like put it together like a Lego. Like the parts were already like.
So this
ready to
school
assemble.
literally came from Belgium. What the fuck?
You can touch it, and it's all metal.
Wow, that is
It has to be
interesting.
very hot. Though.
That is interesting. Wow.
It's one of our most like iconic schools.
Yeah. That's dope.
This was the first theater that we ever had. I don't know for how long ago they closed it, but it's not. It's an empty building.
Do you know how long ago it's been closed? Like a long, long time or like recent?
It shouldn't have been like that long sometime, but Okay, so in the 1800s, the people who ruled the country were the ones that had coffee plantations. Okay, and we copied a lot the model of Europe, architecture, and business and everything. So rich people wanted to have somewhere where they could entertain themselves. So they built this up.
And this building is basically an empty building now?
No.
Oh, so what happens now? What is it in use for now?
It's a theater.
Oh, it's a theater. Okay.
Yeah, it's still a theater. The thing is that they wanted to keep it private because it was especially built for them. But they calculated the costs of it like in an incorrect way. So let's say, for example, they calculated like 200 colones, but when they did it, it was like 2 million colones. So they were like, okay, we need to figure out how to balance it. So they started selling tickets to low class or like middle class people, and that way most people could get to know the theater. And okay, this is like the ticket station right here, like this little one.
Okay.
And you can see that it wasn't made or built in the same amount of in the period of time, because the roof, it doesn't have a red roof. Okay. And the architecture of the building is telling us that that was the most important thing for people to see, the red roof.
The red roof, okay. That's dope. I like this. Wow. Have you ever been inside of it? No?
My sister has. Oh, and beneath us, it's a museum.
Beneath us is a museum too. How do you get down there?
Through there.
Down there, okay.
And that over there, it was a very famous hotel.
Straight ahead?
Yes. All the presidents used to stay there for important events, and it says that it had like underneath like secret tunnels for hookers to go in there without being seen, like in the front entrances.
Yeah.
It's just a myth or like
it's probably
saying.
true. It's probably true.
And this is the main entrance of the theater.
Okay. This one,
like that blue one over there, that used to be
like a long time ago.
Last year they built this.
Oh, this is new.
Yes, it's super
it's
new.
brand new. Okay, so this is where all the politics and all that shit happens.
It looks very well to me.
Okay. You don't like it? I think it looks nice. I know it's kind of boring, but it looks nice architecture to me.
I love it. You have no idea like how many like memes and jokes.
People make memes about this shit?
Yes.
Saying what, it's a prison or something?
Yeah, like
that kind of looks like a prison that's in
or put like a big great square.
What's this place right here?
The institution that handles the elections.
Okay.
Takes care of like I'm gonna show you more.
Okay.
This used to be the national like headquarters of the army. But okay, so the thing is that in 1948 there was like an election process, but one of the candidates and their party like cheat. So that guy over there, that's Jose Maria Figueres, he made like a revolution. So the thing is that there was like a civil war. The revolution group won, and they took over this headquarters. And he abolished the army.
Oh, he's the one that abolished it.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Yeah. So he stood like he took the power like for about 3 months, I think, and then he gave it to the actual person that had won the election. And since then, like all of the percentage of money that went to the army at the time, it goes to education, healthcare, and actually, I don't know if this happens in the States, I think not, but people from 62 above, they don't work, they get like money every month that all of the young people pay.
To the state?
Yeah.
We kind of have something like that, but it's probably better here. It's called social.
Yes. So yeah, I think it's great. Because like old people don't have to work.
That's how it should be.
Yes, right?